Hello everyone, I am Parikshit Saikia and welcome to another very exciting session. Most important concepts for the Maharashtra CET Quants section. Remember, the CET is only a few weeks away now, and I think and I firmly believe that you are putting in the maximum effort possible to get a seat in the coveted JBIMS. We in Unacademy have handpicked a set of questions which have been handpicked after a lot of research, and these are questions which have repeated multiple times in past CET papers, and these are must solve questions. So in the next 15 minutes we are going to solve some amazing must solve questions. But as always, the first thing I'm going to tell you, give me 5 seconds to ensure that I'm streaming live before we get started with today's session. Okay, I think we are streaming live and we are good to start. On your screen are Unacademy learners who have cracked the CAT with flying colors. Okay. Also, a lot of batches are upcoming on Unacademy. You might wish to enroll for any of these batches. So on the 19th of February, we started a final revision batch for the CET. On the 22nd batch, a striker batch for CAT 2021 starts. And on the 23rd of Feb, there is a quantitative genius batch, right? Also, there is a course running which I am taking. This is a course which I am taking on logical and abstract reasoning for the CET. It is a complete batch and I am taking the abstract and logical reasoning section. Remember, this is the most important section of the CET because 100 out of 200 questions come from the reasoning section. Now, in case you wish to enroll for any of these batches, you can use the code Parikshit Saikia because you will get 10% discount on the subscription fee. Also, these are the last few days to get a 10% discount. After this, the discount falls to just 5%. So in case you are confused, hurry up and subscribe to Plus using this code Parikshit Saikia. Also, there is a weekly scholarship test schedule every Sunday. The test is scheduled today at 12 p.m. You might wish to enroll for free. Okay, you can enroll for free only if you register as a first time user. When I say first time user, I mean with a mobile number which has not been registered before on Unacademy, and then you can use the invite code Parikshit Saikia. So if you use this invite code Parikshit Saikia, registered as a first time user, you can get the scholarship test absolutely free. Let's get started. Okay, let's take up the questions. Okay, yeah. Okay, today we have a new set of questions, right? These are picked up from previous CET papers and let's look at it. In the given questions, two quantities are given. One as quantity 1 and another as quantity 2. You have to determine relationship between the two quantities and choose the appropriate option. So you will choose option 1 if quantity 1 is bigger than 2. Option 2 if quantity 1 greater than equal to 2. Option 3 if quantity 2 greater than quantity 1. Option 4 if quantity 2 greater than or equal to quantity 1. And option 5 if quantity 1 is equal to quantity 2 or you cannot determine the relation. Let's look at question number 1. A is twice as efficient as B. Both can complete a work in 7.5 days. Okay. Now you have got A and then you have got B, right? We are talking about efficiency. Efficiency, right? So A is twice as efficient as B. So can I say if B's efficiency is X, A's efficiency is 2X? Correct? What is the relation between efficiency and days? Think about it. One who is more efficient will take less days to complete the work. Will you agree? As an example, there are 20 chapters, let's say in Quants. I am very efficient. I can do 10 chapters per day. In that case, I can complete my syllabus in 2 days, right? But if someone is very inefficient, he does only 1 chapter per day. In that case, he's going to take 20 days. Will you agree? So if you are more efficient, you will take less days. So the relationship between efficiency and days are inversely proportional. So if efficiency is in the ratio of 2:1, number of days required will be in the ratio of X:2X. Correct? Just the opposite, inverse. Next, time taken by B to complete the work alone. So I think quantity 1 is, I have determined what is quantity 1. Quantity 1, the answer is time required by B is 2x. Quantity 2, if C is 50% more efficient than A, okay, let's talk about C. What about C? He is 50% more efficient. So can I say 50% more efficient means A is 2x? This guy is 50% more efficient. So can I say 50% of 2x is how much? 50% of 2x is how much? X. So can I say C is x times more efficient than A? It means C's value will be 3x. Will you agree? C's value will be 3x. Will you agree? Then time taken by C to complete the work alone. Time taken by C to complete the work alone. Okay. Now think about it. A, B and C, I know the efficiency. I know the efficiency. Can I also find out the number of days? The relation between efficiency and days is inversely proportional. So let's find out. Let's find out. Right? Let's find out. Okay. Inversely proportional, as I said. So it is 1 by 2x, 1 by x, and 1 by 3x. You know what? You never have ratio in terms of fractions. You can never have ratios in terms of fractions. Now we have fractions. So what will you do? You got to multiply every term with such a number such that the denominator gets cancelled off. Such that the denominator gets cancelled off. Right? So what can you do? You can multiply everything with, let's say, 6x. 6x. Why? LCM of 2, 1 and 3 is 6. So 6x and then 6x. Right? So first one will become 3, second one will become 6, right? And the last one will become 2. Question is asking time taken by B and time taken by C. Time taken, so what is quantity 1? Quantity 1 is the time taken by B alone to complete the work. So this is quantity 1. What is quantity 2? Time taken by C to complete the work alone. This is quantity 2. Which is greater? Which is greater? Obviously, quantity 1 is greater than quantity 2. Answer is 1. Answer is option 1. Remember, quantity 1 greater than quantity 2. Answer is option 1. You don't have to find the exact answer. You only need to determine which is greater. So I think at this point we can say that quantity 1 is greater than quantity 2. That's more than enough. That's your answer. Got it? Answer for 1 is 1. Let's go to number 2. Let's go to number 2. Let's go to number 2. Okay. One of the roots of 2x square plus bx minus 5 is equal to 0 is 1. Okay. If one of the roots is 1, can I say what is the meaning of root? Root means it is that value of x. If you substitute, you will get LHS equals to RHS. What is the meaning of root? Root means it is that value of x. If you substitute in the equation, LHS, the left hand side, will become equal to the RHS, right hand side. So let's substitute. What is the root? Root is 1. So let's substitute x is equal to 1. If you put x is equal to 1, this will become 2 plus x minus 5 is equal to 0, right? Implies x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3. Correct? Moment you get x is equal to 3, you can put it back in the main equation. You can put it back in the main equation. So how much will it become? How much will it become? Can you substitute? 2 into 3 square. So I am putting x is equal to 3. Sorry, you are getting b is equal to 3, right? B is equal to 3. This is not x. You are already substituting x as 1, right? If you substitute x as 1, what will you get? B as 3. So 2 plus b minus 5 is equal to 0 or b is equal to 3. Correct? Now think about it. Now think about it. What will happen? You put b is equal to 3. What will you get? 2x square plus 3x minus 5 equals 0. Correct? Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Yes? Is it okay? Okay. So you can simplify this, factorize this. 2x square plus 5x minus 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. So you can take x common. 2x plus 5 minus 1. 2x plus 5 equals 0. So what are the values? X minus 1 and 2x plus 5 equals to 0. So what are the values? The values are x is equal to 1 or x is equal to minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2. Correct? So first one, value of the other root. What is the value of other root? Quantity 1. Remember, one root they have already told is 1. The other root is minus 5 by 2. What is quantity 2? Quantity 2 is 2.5. 2.5. The top one, quantity 1 is minus 2.5. So which is bigger? Obviously, quantity 2 greater than quantity 1. Quantity 2 is positive. Quantity 1 is negative. So 2 is greater than 1. Which will be that? That will be option 3. That will be option 3. So answer for the second one is option 3. Got it? Got it? Any doubt in this? Okay, let's look at number 3. Let's look at number 3. Two dice are rolled simultaneously. Okay, two dice are rolled simultaneously. Probability that the sum of the numbers that appear is a multiple of 5. Okay, let's talk about quantity 1. If you have to have a multiple of 5, can I say the only possibility is you can have 5 or you can have 10. You can have 5 or you can have 10. How can I have a 5? What are the options of having a 5? It can be 1, 4. It can be 2, 3. It can be 3, 2. It can be 4, 1. Right? If you throw 2 dice, these are the 4 options of having a 5. Why did I take 1, 4 and 4, 1 as 2 separate instances? Because 1, 4 indicates 1 on the first die, 4 on the second die. While 4, 1 indicates 4 on the first die and 1 on the second die. These are 2 separate instances. So these are the ways of getting a 5. How can you get a 10? How can you get a 10? 10 could be, let's start, 1, maximum it can be 6, right? So 1, 6 not possible, 2, 6 not possible, 3, 6 not possible. So it can be 4, 6 or 5, 5 or 6, 4. Right? These are the only 2 possibilities. You cannot have a 15. Why? Because maximum number possible, maximum sum possible when you throw 2 die is 12. Remember 6 plus 6 is 12. So more than 12 is anyway not possible. So how many instances are there? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are total 7 instances. 7 instances. Right? So 7 divided by how much? If you throw 2 dice, how many possibilities are there? You can have 6 on the first die, 1 to 6. Any number can come. And on the second die, again any number can come, 1 to 6. Any number. So basically there are total 36 possibilities. Will you agree? 7 divided by the total. Total is 36. If you want to visualize, think about it. Why did I take that 36? Think about it. It can be, if you have 1 on the first die, it can combine with 1. It can be 1, 1. Think about it. What can it be? If you have 1 on the first die, it can be 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, dot, 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 1, 6. So there are 6 possibilities. Similarly, if you have 2 on the first die, so it can be 2, 1, 2, 2, dot, 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 2, 6, right? Similarly, 3, 1, 3, 2, dot, 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 3, 6. Do you get it? Do you get it? So like this, 6, 1, 6, 2, dot, 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 6, 6. So total there are 36 possibilities. So answer for the first one is 7 by 36. This is Q1. What is Q2? Q2 they are saying is 1 by 6. Q2 they are saying is 1 by 6. Q2 is 1 by 6. So which is greater? Which is greater? Obviously quantity 1. 7 by 36 if you calculate is greater than 1 by 6. It means answer option 1. Answer option 1. Did you get it? Did you get it? 7 by 36 is greater than 1 by 6. Hence answer option 1 which says quantity 1 greater than quantity 2. Right? Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Number 4. Okay, let's take up number 4. Sum of the heights and diameter of the cylinder is 28 meter. Okay, let's take this. Height plus diameter of a cylinder is 28 meters. So either you can take like this or you can also say diameter is nothing plus 2r. 2r is equal to 28. That's what is given to you. Okay, that's what is given to you. Okay. Statement 1, quantity 1. Curved surface area of the cylinder whose respective ratio of height to diameter is 3:4. So remember, height plus diameter is 28. Where did it come from? It has come from here. Now they are saying it's in the ratio of 3:4. So let's say 3x and 4x. 3x and 4x. So if you add it, this becomes 28. 7x is 28, implies x is 4. So can I say height is equal to 3x? So 3x is 3 into 4, 12. Diameter is 4x. 4x means 4 into 4, 16. Correct? Now they are saying find out the curved surface area of the cylinder. Curved surface area is given by 2 pi RH. 2 pi RH. So 2 pi, if diameter is 16, R is 8, half of the diameter, and height is 12. So how much this is? 2 pi into 96. 2 pi into 96. This is quantity 1. This is quantity 1. Correct? Let's talk about quantity 2. Let's talk about quantity 2. Q2. Okay? Q2, quantity 2. Curved surface area of the cylinder, if height of the cylinder is 10. Remember, height plus diameter is 28. If someone tells you height is 10, it means diameter must be 18. Diameter must be 18. So what is the curved surface area? 2 pi RH. 2 pi RH. So is equal to 2 pi. If diameter is 18, radius is 9 and height is 10. So this comes out to be 2 pi into 90. 2 pi into 90. This is quantity 2. This is quantity 2. Now can you compare? Quantity 1 is 2 pi 96 and quantity 2 is 2 pi 90. Which is greater? Obviously quantity 1 is greater. 2 pi into 96. Quantity 1 is greater. Answer for the fourth one is option 1. Quantity 1 greater than quantity 2. Got it? Got it? Easy one, right? Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Product of the digits of a two-digit number n is 21. So if the product of the digits is 21, can you say the only possibility? So it could be a into b is 21. A into b is 21. So it means a can be 3, b can be 7. Or it can be a is 7, b is 3. So there are two possibilities. The number is either 37 or 73, right? So quantity 1 talks about the number. So what is the number? Quantity 1, Q1 is either 37 or 73. What about Q2? Quantity 2 is 130 minus n. So it can be either 130 minus 37. One possibility, remember, n is 37 or 73. Or it can be 130 minus 73. Correct? So 10 minus 7, 3. 9 minus, 9, I think 93. 93. So in this case, quantity 2 can be 93. Or if you do 73, 10 minus 3, 7. 12 minus 7, 5. 57. So answer can be quantity 2 is either 93 or 57. Now can you compare quantity 1 and quantity 2? Please compare. If you consider quantity 2, okay, as 93, if you consider quantity 2 as 93, in that case, 93 is bigger than 37 and 73. In that case, quantity 2 will be bigger. In that case, quantity 2 will be bigger. Okay. Quantity 2, if you consider 30 and quantity 1 is 37, then quantity 2 is bigger because 93 is bigger than 37. But if you consider the second scenario, what is the second scenario? 73. If you are considering quantity 1 is 73, in that case, quantity 2 is 57. In this case, quantity 1 is bigger, right? So you cannot determine. Depending on whether quantity 1 is 37 or 73, your answer will change. If this is 37, obviously 93, quantity 2 is bigger. If this is 73, obviously quantity 1 is bigger. Answer is cannot be determined. Option 5. Option 5. Got it? Got it? Let's look at number 6. Number 6. If the GDP of India grows annually at 4%, in how many years will the GDP of the country double itself? Now this is based on a very interesting, I don't know how many of you know this. This is called magic of 72. Magic of 72. What does it mean? The answer is very simple. It is 72 divided by n. That's it. So what is n here? Or let's call it r. Let's call it r. 72 by r. So what is r here? R is 4. Answer is 4 ones are 32. 18. Answer is 18. So remember, what is this formula? Magic of 72. it gives you the approximate time at which money doubles. Answer is 18. So remember, this is a very easy formula. So if I ask you, in how many years will rupees 100 at 10%? So let's say I tell you R is 10% as an example. Let's give you another example so that you understand and you don't have a doubt. As an example, let's say I tell you R is 10%. In how many years will rupees 100 double and become 200 at 10% per annum? So it's very easy. So what will you do? You'll take the number. So you don't have to bother about this. You don't have to bother about 100 or whatever. It is always 72 divided by n. What is n? N or R? 10. So basically in approximately 7.2 years. 7.2 years. Are you getting it? So money doubles itself at what rate? At 72 by R. That is why this formula is called the magic of 72. Got it? Very easy thing. If you know it, you'll get your answer within seconds. Okay, I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I'm taking a free live class in another 45 minutes. It starts at 10:30 a.m. Time and work. In case you are interested in attending a free session on time and work, you can join me live on Unacademy at 10:30 a.m. today. Okay. My educator name is Parikshit Saikia. You can always go to the Unacademy app, search with my name, and you will get the class 10:30 a.m. I'll see